It's quite a gloomy day in Colombo, but up until now, no signs of rain. There you go, defenders team in that last team huddle. Some disappointing results for both sides recently. Colombo now. Again, there you go. The Colombo FC's lineup, number 4 and number 24. Bandara Ratnayaka and Chalna Chamira will be needed into attack from either flanks. And defenders again, number 16 and number 11 would track back today, or else the formation is going to be a very dangerous one in terms of defense. So in the last match, Colombo did score 4 goals against Ratnam, and they had to win that match for Colombo FC. Chalna Chamira puts in the ball, trying to, I think maybe he just tried for the cross, but rather put too much into the shot. And Luthufi now will pass it on. Luthufi to Asikur Rahman. Asikur Rahman passes a long ball. Ball now being snatched away by Colombo, but defender still trying to keep the ball, but ball goes out. It will be a throw-in. A long ball through the middle. Akofe trying to find him, but rather the defender doing a very good job there. Chamod Dilshan really had a great game last time around. Scored goals for fun in the last match. Another through ball. And Akofe puts the ball out. In fact, it's Mohamed Yapo who tried to control the ball, but ball does roll out at the end. Another throw in. Lakshita Jatunga. Jatunga trying to find Shieb Mansuk. Another throw in for defenders. I think they'll take the long throw with a run in. Oh, going for the goal here, defenders. I think they're asking for a handball. But rather, even the last shot, he should have finished it, I guess. But the shot going wide at the end. Defenders, there you go. Referee just mentioning how the arms weren't away from the body. It was all. I think the defenders should have finished it. No way, or no one in between them. Imran now collects it. Imran tries to play on as soon as possible. Through the right side. Leaves the ball off field, but no damage is done. Mohammad Imran on the ball. Imran passes it on to Akib. Mohammad Ziapo plays the long ball through the right side. Can they find Akofe? Akofe going for the ball. A dangerous pass. And Afil and Akofe both playing way forward in terms of the positioning of Colombo FC. long cross, but goes straight to Mohammad Imran. No threat there for Colombo, but now Akib trying to break past the defense line of defenders. Almost getting the ball there. Mohammad Yapo. Mohammad Yapo to Tamol Dilshan. Tamol Dilshan. Now Mohammad Yapo gives a long ball to Afil. Chalna Chamire trying to find Kofe. Niran Kanishka. Mohammad Yapo again running towards the ball. Niran Kanishka. Akib. Akofe. Akib going forward now, breaking through the defense. Akib trying to get a goal here for... Yeah, they do. Colombo score. That's a great bit of finishing there from Akib. Oh, the Suyu celebration of Cristiano Ronaldo there. And also followed by another celebration. There you see Akib using all his space to dribble past the defense of defenders, and that's a clinical finish. Akib scoring the first goal of today's match, and Colombo FC go 1-up in this match against defenders. And also I think Akofe really took the defenders away, and nice finish, very nice finish. Lutufi tried to come forward, make himself big, but still Akib did find a gap towards the left of Lutufi, and there you go, the Cristiano Ronaldo celebration going on there. Afil, Imran Kanishka. A goal kick for Colombo FC. And as the points table stand, it's Seahawks who have played 5 games, won 4, draw a game, and they have with the draw. Oh, again, Akib trying to break through, but I think the flag goes up this time. Akib really utilizing the left flank of Colombo to break past. I think they have. This is what I told earlier in the match with the positioning, the setup of Colombo FC. They'll definitely need both the wingers to really track back when the ball is lost. And you can see with just 3 players defending, there are wide open space through both flanks, from the right flank and left flank. So easily the wingers of Colombo FC utilizing the space and going past them. So this is a tactical problem here for defenders. 3 defenders who are centrally located, and they have space on either side of them. So to negotiate this, what defenders have to do should really track back. Only if they track back, they can really put some sort of defense against Colombo, or it's going to be really hard. And let's see if there are going to be any tactical changes. Oh, nicely done. Trying to play on, but can't. Mohammad Imran with the ball. Rifkan Mohammad trying to pressurize the keeper. Imran launches it again. Akib trying to get to the ball. Niran Kanishka, Chamod Dilshan. Chamod Dilshan does have a couple of options on the right side. He goes through the right side, but again the flag goes up. So talking about the points table, it's Seahawks 5 games, 4 wins, 1 draw with 13 points. Blue Star 5 games, 3 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. Both Blue Star and Colombo FC equal on points, 10 points, but the goal difference really with Colombo. So Colombo, if they win this match, they'll temporarily be number 1. It depends on how Seahawks play later in the match day. So if Colombo win this match, they'll go straight to the top of the table. And yes, Seahawks do have another game remaining, but Seahawks, their game against Blue Star, which means if Blue Star win that game, really leading the match in the last game week, New Young's coming back strongly in the match. Had Red Star won the game, they would have been second place now, but unfortunately it was a draw for them. The other strong team, or the other team that's waiting, is Upcountry Lions. I think they have had a mixed sort of results in this tournament. They have played 5 games, won 2, drew 1, and also lost 2. So all these teams now, this is like the make or break part of the tournament now. With 5 games done, just another 4 games remaining. Through the left side, defenders going forward. Can defenders finish it off? Defenders trying to finish it off. And there you go, through the middle. I think just took too much time. Rather than finishing it off, I think they went for much more composed finish. But when you are out of luck, or when you are just being lonely, and Akib now will try to get the second goal for Colombo. Goes for the goal, but nice block there. Puts his body across. Lakshita Jayatunga this time. And yeah, talking about chances, both teams have had chances in the last phase of attack. But going forward, the defenders, I think he should have taken on the shot rather than waiting for the teammates to arrive. And here you go, Akib also. But nice bit of work there from Lakshya Datunga. Look at that. Just having the concentration the whole time. And making sure the shot hasn't been taken early on. And at the end, puts in a great block. Play down for defenders, but rather Colombo going for the long shot here. Through the right side, ball goes out. It will be a throw-in. In fact, it's going to be a goal kick. Lutufi on the ball. Defenders trying to play from the back. There you see Lakshita Jatunga through the right side, playing a very high line, and now you can see just 2 defenders patrolling the defense for the defense line for the Defenders FC. So this can be very critical when the opposite teams comes on a counter attack. Ball still in play, but comes across our field, and it will be a throw in for Colombo. Now going to the right side, Akofe trying to attack the ball. Akofe, but defender putting it across. It's going to be a corner for defenders. Corner taken in. Ball with defenders. Defenders in a good position, trying for the ball there. But the goal not coming. I think he should have finished it. Number 16, Shihab Mansuk, was straight with the ball. Colombo FC's defenders really losing the ball in a very vital position. Shihab Mansuk should have done better there. There you go. Oh, nicely done there. But Shihab Mansuk, there you go. Just tried to keep the shot down. It was a good range. A gettable range for a goal. Chamod Dilshan. Chamod Dilshan passes it on to Niran Kanishka. Niran Kanishka with the ball. Chamod Dilshan again. Akib. Niran Kanishka. Chamod Dilshan. Nice bit of play here from Colombo. But Akofe at the end couldn't keep the ball with himself. He'll drop the ball again to the opposite side. Meanwhile, Niran Kanishka on the ball again. Akib. You can see Colombo FC usually a team who's good on the ball and a team who doesn't panic when they have the ball. They position themselves very well to receive and also give the pass. Meanwhile, defenders now with the ball going forward. But the whistle goes. It will be a free kick for defenders. Defenders loses the ball to Colombo FC. Akib through the left side. Akib going forward, and there is Akofe in the middle, but trying to get the other option, but rather Akib eventually fouls. Lakshita Jatunga passes it on through the middle. You can see 4 forwards now. The formation defenders are using. Meanwhile, defenders going for the goal again. And not really getting the shot away this time around. It's Rifkan Mohammed for defenders. Normally a good striker. It's going to be a corner. Comes in with the corner. Defenders eventually getting the last touch. But rather, ball goes out. There you go, Hassan Rumi on the ball. Hassan Rumi, the coach of Colombo FC. Mohammad Imran launches the ball. Launches into the crowded defenders. Meanwhile, Colombo FC clear it off. Ball just being headed by both sides. But Chamod Dilshan on the ball now through the right side. Comes forward, Chalna Samir. Puts in a long ball trying to find Akib. But rather ball goes straight to Lutufi. And no damage is done. Now defenders trying to go on the counter. But ball goes out. And there you go. Prianta De Silva. In fact, SATL and Pereira, the head coach of Defenders FC. Meanwhile, Defenders, Rifkan Mohammed trying to play on the left winger there. Sajid Kumar Mendy is playing on the left today for Defenders. But now Sajid Kumar Mendy is going forward. Pass it on to Rifkan Mohammed. Defenders still trying to get a goal back. Just when they get into very good position, especially high up the pitch, that's when they are not really getting the right pass and the right shot away. There you see Akofe being brought down. Now a Kofi. Kofi high up the pitch inside the half of defenders. Puts in a cross. Nicely done. Switched the play. Chamod Dilshan. Chamod Dilshan using his physical prowess to get past the defense line of defenders. Puts in a cross again. But very well positioned there. The defense line of defenders. Afil Mohammed. Mohammad Ziapo on Iran Kanishka. Iran Kanishka plays on. Akib. Akib to Akofe. And you can see Akofe now playing through the left. Chamod Dilshan just waiting there. Akofe didn't find Chamod Dilshan at the end. Almost there. Came into the play. And we have passed almost like the halfway through the first half. And Colombo FC getting the goal. Akib. Nice pass to Chamod Dilshan. Chamod Dilshan through the middle trying. I think he thought for a long shot for a moment there. But now Niran Kanishka. Moziapo. Moziapo passes it on. Nice ball retention here from Colombo, and rather the last critical pass just going a bit away from all of the forwards. Lutufi on the ball. Shazni into Chalna Chamira. Akib trying to get a goal again, but defenders just putting the ball away, and it will be a throw in, and a Kofi initially going towards the ball, but it will be not a Kofi who will take that throw. Chamod Dilshan. Iran Kanishka. Back to Iran Kanishka again. Chamod Dilshan. You can see once ball goes to Chamod Dilshan, he's not in a hurry. He's not really in a panic situation to really let the ball roll or even just let the ball go to the opposition. He uses all the time he wants and progresses the ball very well. I think that's something the other players can learn from Chamod Dilshan as well. Once he gets the ball, he's not in a hurry. There you go. Looks for options and then goes for the right option. Especially when you are playing through the midfield, I think you have more time than you think. A throw in. Iran Kanishka on the ball. Puts in a long ball. Chalna Chamira. Mohammad Ziapo. Iran Kanishka. Nicely done. Nice 1-2 there from Colombo FC. Going for the goal again. Lutufi comes out, punches it off, and three players colliding together. And almost all three players now on the ground. Lutufi, there you go. Looks like in real pain. Meanwhile, Newon Robish, the referee today, does call in the medics. And there you go. Three players going into each other. Keeper and the forward as well as defenders. All three having their work cut out. Keeper really thinking to just palm the ball away. Defender making sure the forward of Colombo doesn't get to it. And Abdul Basit just thinking to get in a header. And looks like everything's okay. Everyone's back on their feet. As we mark the half an hour mark of the game, of the first half, another 15 minutes remaining. But Colombo looking the more stronger sides, but defenders do get many opportunities as well. I think they had at least about 2-3 major chances to get a goal. Just their finishing hasn't been really good today. All again bounces it off and goes out. It will be a goal kick for Mohammad Imran. And the football shop, www.footballsrilanka.tv/the football shop, 07670 is a number you can call or WhatsApp to get your hands on home and away replica jerseys and all the merchandise of Sri Lanka football. And here the home and away replica jerseys for 1,500 rupees only. Do support the game. Lakshita Jatunga keeps the ball in, and ball goes to Kumara. Kumara passes it on to Jesraj Bernard. Now Asikur Rahman. Asikur Rahman gives the ball straight to Colombo. Shazni through the right side. Again from Shazni, ball did go to Abdul Basit, who tried to play on a coffee, but rather Mohammad Siap on the ball. Another throw in for defenders. Ball comes back to Lakshita Jatunga. Jatunga passes it on. Now goes for the long ball, runs towards the ball. Shihab Mansuk, but fouls. And it will be a free kick for Colombo. Shihab Mansuk and Niran Kanishka both did go for the ball. And at the end, getting a foul. Our feel on the ball now. Chamod Dilshan loses the ball this time. Defenders had a great opportunity there to dribble past and get into a great position, but Akofi does well to keep the ball in. Akofi now breaking the lines of defenders, and referee says that's a great tackle. Lakshita Jatunga, Chalna Samir, Chamod Dilshan. Chamod Dilshan pass it on to Abdul Basit. Abdul Basit to Akib. Comes back to Chalna Chamira. Niran Kanishka on the left side. Going for the pass there. A nice press here from defenders. Ball goes out. And it's going to be a throw in for defenders. Now going through the left side. He's been fouled in a place that will be very dangerous for Colombo. And if defenders can really put in a good cross and a good finish, I think they can really threaten the Colombo FC here. There you go, the replay. In fact, looks like a soft call, but rather defenders in a very good position here to get a goal back. Asiku Rahman on the ball. A 4-man wall has been erected. Asiku Rahman on the ball. What can Asiku Rahman do here? Or will he go to the crowded box there? Goes for the goal, but Imran does his job. No problems at the end. The execution not being right there. Coming forward, Colombo. Playing from the back. Through the right side, Shazni. Shazni plays it on. Trying to find Abdul Basit. But ball goes out. Defenders through the left side, still retaining the ball high up the pitch here. The cross not threatening anyone at the end. A play down. Looks like it's Lakshita Jatunga on the floor now. I think one of the more yes, and there you go. Medics really attending. So Lakshita Jatunga has been one of the players who has been good on the pitch today for defenders, and he has really looked after the flank through the right side in today's game. And back on his feet now, Lakshya Jatunga. Meanwhile, here we go for the replay of the goal. Akib, cool, calm finish. A nice composed finish. And using all his space to break past the defense of defenders. And he did celebrate it with Cristiano Ronaldo celebration. Imran on the ball. Play a foul there. And it's going to be a free kick for defenders. Ball given back to Colombo. Akib deflection, taking the ball to the defenders. Here's Raj Bernard. Raj Bernard passes it on to Kumara. Kumara looking for options. Goes straight. Finds Rifkan Mohammed. Rifkan Mohammed passes it on to Dilhara Jayasekara. Dilhara Jayasekara does nicely there. Goes for the goal. But gets a good block from the Colombo FC. Now Colombo FC. There you go. No one there. Not sure what he had thought at that moment. Now, defenders. There you see the shot really not coming true there. Not enough power behind it. And as the scoreline stands, it's Colombo 1, defenders 0. Imran Mohammed. Imran Mohammed gives the ball. And eventually ball settles into the feet of Chalna Jamira, but rather it goes out. Another throw in for Colombo. Mohamed Yapo. Now through the left side. Akofe. Chamal Dilshan, the towering figure through the middle, but Akil also coming forward on the other side. Trying to find Niran Kanishka. Rather the flag goes up. Defenders. Kumara gets the ball again. Jivanta Fernando. Chalna Chamira of Colombo FC. But being brought down there. And it's going to be another free kick for Colombo. Lutufi collects it. Yapo. Akofe. Niran Kanishka puts the ball out. And it's going to be a throw in this time for defenders. Defenders take the throw quite quickly. Jivanta Fernando pass it back to Lutufi. I think Lutufi would give the pass back here, but Lakshita Jayatunga launches it above. Mohamed Yapo also there in the frame, but ball falls. Rather Sajid Kumar Mendes going to the ground, but referee says no problems. And Akofe now, you can see earlier he played in a centrally positioned role there. Meanwhile, Akofe brought down. Another free kick for Colombo, but this time in a more interesting position. Chalna Chamir on the ball. Puts in. Going for the goal. Shamud Dilshan. But Lutufi comes across and makes the save. Now defenders, Rifkan Mohammed. Can Rifkan Mohammed get the shot? He does get the shot, but rather not really close to the goal post. Shihaib Mansuk was also available on the right side. Neither he could have done anything there. Two minutes at a time now. Imran. Ball goes off again. Back to the Jatunga, but hands over the ball to the Colombo FC. Rather, the first half we did have a goal, but still both teams looked a bit unsettled at times. Hafil on the ball. Oh, breaks through. Mohammad Akib and wins a corner for Colombo FC. Charles Samira again on the ball. Can they find a goal during the last minutes of the first half? But Momo Siapo can't control it. And that's the end of the first half. At the end of the first half, it's Colombo FC 1, Defenders 0. A great goal from Akib, breaking the defense line of Defenders, and also a good, cool and composed, calm finish to put Colombo in the driving seat of the match. And in this match, if Colombo does win it, they'll be on level with Seahawks. And now the players just making their way back out of the field. Akib, the goal scorer there, number 7. Had a great game today. Has good pace, so he does break behind the defense line. And at the half-time, Akib scoring the goal at the 8th minute, but rather no real action, no cards either. So, as I told you, even though we had a goal, both teams looked a bit unsettled at times. And the statistics at the end of the first half, it's ball possession 57 with Colombo, 42 for Defenders. Quite a huge margin there, the difference. Shots on target 5, shots 5 and 6, and that is not a big difference. And as I told, Defenders did come to score, or did get into a position where they can get a few goals, but rather their finishing wasn't up to the mark today, at least for the first half. And the highlights of the first half, both teams and their team photos. And both captains choosing sides, and eventually we got the kickoff and put in a ball. Lutufi was not really tested. This time Rifkan Mohammed putting in a cross. This was a great opportunity for Defenders, but rather missing it. Akib finishing it off. The first goal getting them in style, and the celebration, Cristiano Ronaldo, number 7. Maybe this number 7 connection, and also went on to do another celebration as well. Here again, defenders should have finished off early on. Akofe being fouled. And there you go, that was another foul. This looked like a very good opportunity for defenders, but rather not really utilizing it. This was another chance which just bounced off. And here Jamudil Shan did get a header, but Lutufi just being proactive there. And that's all we have for the highlights at the end of the first half. It's Colombo 1, defenders 0. And we'll join you in 15 minutes of time. Until then, join us again. Thank you.
Off Sri Lanka. Genitalia Kickoff Sri Lanka.
අපිටම සියලු හැම මැච් එකක්ම ටොප් මැච් එකක්. මොකද කොවිඩ් ෆේස් එකේ තමයි ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ නමුත් අපේ කණ්ඩායම තාම හොඳට ශ්‍රී ලංකාව. ඉතින් මම හිතනවා මේ කණ්ඩායම කොළඹ FC කියන කණ්ඩායමක් උන්ට හොඳ අභියෝගයක් දෙන්න. කණ්ඩායම් දෙකම කොළඹ FC කියන හොඳ කණ්ඩායමක්. ඒ කියන්නේ අපේ කණ්ඩායමක් හොඳ කණ්ඩායමක්. ඉතින් තරගයේ සෙල්ලම් කරන අන්තිම විනාඩි වෙනකන් අපිට කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියන්නේ මම හිතනවා අපේ කණ්ඩායම හොඳ සලස්මක් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. ඒ සලස්ම හරියට කරොත් තරගේ ජය ගන්න කියන හැකියාව. ඒතරම අපි මැච් බයි මැච් තමයි යන්නේ. මොකද අපි පාරම සූත්‍රයක් ගැන අපි හිතලා නැහැ. මොකද අපි හිතනවා නමුත් අපි හිතන්නේ මැච් බයි මැච්. ඉතින් අපි මැච් එක තමයි සූත්‍රය ගැන ඉදිරියට
Welcome back to the live action, ladies and gentlemen. And we are back here live with the second half of the match between Colombo FC and Defenders. Meanwhile, the players just taking the position back, taking the field now. Sarwan Johar, you can see, looks like he's been replaced. He has come on for Colombo FC. And yes, we've had some substitutions at the end of the first half, so we'll give you an update on it. Just going for the team huddle again. And Colombo playing in whites today. Meanwhile, defenders playing their iconic jersey, their normal yellow jersey. Ball with defenders. Can defenders get a goal back here? But looks like Colombo in a very good position. Colombo going for a goal. Goes for a shot here and gets a goal. Colombo early on in the second half gets their second goal. In fact, it's Akib again. Akib getting a brace in today's match already. Just about 20-30 seconds in the start of the second half. Akib already has got another goal. And there you go. Another dance. Charitra Ratnayaka also have made his way. There you go, nice finish. Luthufi could have done better. Yes, disappointed with himself. Or Luthufi, I think it's almost Luthufi's mistake, to be honest. Ball goes straight to Luthufi. Should have just kept it off. Not hit with a great pace as well. Came in at good pace, stoppable pace, and also not in an awkward height or something. Maybe it's Luthufi who's just given the goal to Colombo FC. Meanwhile, Colombo progressing the ball through the left side now. A long ball into Sarwan Johar. Sarwan Johar trying to pass on. Pass it there, but couldn't. Asiku Rahman, Luthufi. Now defenders through the right side, going forward slowly but steadily. But the midfielder bringing ball down there. It's going to be a free kick for defenders. Asiku Rahman playing it quickly. Kumar, pass it on, and there you go. Defenders getting the goal. Sajid Kumar Mendes, but the flag goes up, and it's going to be an offside. Sajid Kumar Mendes almost getting back a goal for defenders. There you go. Just slightly, and good bit of finishing there. But eventually the flag going up. Sarwan Johar on the ball. Sarwan Johar puts the ball. A great shot. Just going inches off the crossbar. He really put everything behind the shot there. Defenders playing the long ball now. Another free kick for defenders. Puts in a cross. Rather no one there. Through the middle. Now through the left side. In goes defenders. Puts in a cross. Sunil Roshana Puhami. Trying to get a goal here. Jasuraj Bernard on the ball. What can he do? Another cross comes in, but this time you can see the cross not really perfect, but rather the flag goes up again. Sliding clearance from defenders. Ball again goes off. Another throw in for defenders. But they look really good with the start of the second half. Now going for the goal. Can they take the goal? Going for the shot here. Still in play. Comes off, and this time again a beautiful clearance there from Colombo FC. Just doing everything they can to get rid of the ball there. But now Zarwan Johar passes it on Chamod Dilshan. Chamod Dilshan through the right side to Akib. Akib coming forward to get to the ball. Does use his space and get to the ball. But now referee says it's going to be a free kick. Is it? Or is it going to be a throw? Looks like it is a throw. But Akib on the ground still. There you see they had a couple of chances, went for the shot there, but this was the other shot. Just great clearance from Charles Amir, number 4, flying acrobatic clearance there. Abdul Basit on the screen now. Chamod Dilshan. Niran Kanishka. Fouls Chamod Dilshan this time, and Colombo get a free kick in a very vital position here. There you see Chamod Dilshan just bring ball down. Zarwan Johar on the ball. Has been delivering well since he has just come off. So would expect him to deliver another good ball into the box. Zarwan Johar comes in, delivers, goes for the goal straight, but Lutufi this time hangs on. No problems. Lutufi coming forward, looking for options, right and left here, but rather goes for the right option. Defenders with the ball, trying to just give a lofted pass. Gets a deflection, it will be another throw for defenders. Now defenders, but ball's been snatched by Colombo FC. Akib trying to play on Zarwan Johar. Mohammad Ziapo on the ball. Mohammad Ziapo going forward. He's been pulled back, but still Mohammad Ziapo passes it on to Akib. Akib going, and he does have a couple of options through the middle. Zarwan Johar can't get to the ball, but rather Colombo still on the chance here. Zarwan Johar comes out, and it will be offside. He came in from an offside position, and at the end, I guess it's Abdul Basit who came away from an offside position. And the ball goes to Lutfi. Motil Shan. Sarvan Johar. Colombo FC through the right side. They have a good option, but rather Shasni not really being in a good place there. Rather plays on. Nicely done. Chala Jamira puts in a cross. Ball goes straight to Lutfi. Spills out, but no damage done here for defenders. Colombo looking very dangerous. Rifkan Mohammed now. Defenders trying to go on the counter. Now through the left side. Motoring forward. Number 12. That is Sunil Roshana Puhami. But rather loses the ball. And it will be the ball with defenders. Kumar. Almost a goal there for defenders. But Imran Mohammed coming forward. Collecting it. We are having quite a bit of action here since the second half. Oh, he's been brought down. But interestingly, the kick goes to defenders through the right side. Now going forward, I think defenders in a very good position. Defenders being brought down here. What's going on? Is it going to be a penalty? No, it is not. Just outside the box, I guess. Yes, it's going to be a penalty. So, defenders now, is there a twist in the tail? Can they come back into this game? The big question. There you see. Oh, the replay. Rifkan Mohammed, normally a good penalty taker. Can Imran stop him? The big question, can defenders get a goal here? Rifkan Mohammed walking towards the ball. Rifkan Mohammed takes a kick and scores. Defenders get a goal back here. Colombo FC 2, defenders 1. Can defenders get another goal and equalize this game? The big question. They have plenty of time, about 30 minutes in this game to come back. That's ample time. Meanwhile, Colombo FC kick it off again quite quickly. I think now Colombo will be more proactive, try to get more goals now, because they are just having a slender lead now, just a 1-goal lead. It can hurt them later on in the game. So Colombo would try and get a goal back here. Chamod Dilshan trying to play on, but defenders doing their job, and now defenders would get a new hope, thinking just a 1 goal. We can actually try and get it. There you go. That was offense. Imran Mohammed. Meanwhile, Rifkan Mohammed just finishing it off. Great goal. Oh, sliding tackle. Puts the ball away. Rifkan Mohammed on the ball. Oh, nicely dribbling pass, but Chamon Dilshan using his strength to push away and put the strike off balance. Now again Rifkan Mohammed through the right side. I think he's using the flanks very well. Rifkan Mohammed today has been the star player for defenders. Now defenders, Rifkan Mohammed passing it on. Ball goes to Imran. Now through the left side. Going forward. Trying to take on the shot there. Sajid Kumar Mendis. But hoisting it up. We have just passed the hour mark. Now defenders going motoring through the left side. Passes it on. Dilhara Jasekra trying to find Rifkan Mohammed, but rather losing the ball. Mohammad Ziapo, Chamon Dilshan. Chamon Dilshan passing it on and now trying to get to Zarwan Johar, but only can give the ball away. Rifkan Mohammed now launching the ball. I think he was a bit off balance there. Suraj Bernard being pressurized and ball goes out. There you see the head coach. Meanwhile, defenders now getting a corner. Can defenders get back another goal here? Set pieces have been their asset early on in the past games, but rather the delivery not at all really good, I'd say. Again, going for the header. Ball goes out. Another throw for defenders. Defenders do take the throw, but they slip there. Puts in a cross again. Can they get a goal? Suraj Bernard in the middle, but rather ball goes to Imran Mohammed. Launching the ball. A field. But rather gives back the possession. Shamod Dilshan trying to steal the ball. Chalana Samira. Nicely dribbled. Chalana Samira still on the ball. Trying to find Akib. But can't. Shazni. Momaziapo. Momaziapo. Akib. Akib coming forward. Akib does have a field on the far side. Shamod Dilshan. Akib. Shamod Dilshan again. Trying to pass on. Shazni scores almost a goal there. But Lutufi just makes sure he keeps the ball out and does it very well at the end. I think Shazni should have got the goal there. Considering how the scoreline is with 2-1, these are important chances. Shazni could have just go to the either side, maybe to the left or right he could have gone. But rather he went straight and Lutufi keeping it away. Defenders 1, Colombo FC 2. Times just starting to run away. But we still feel another goal is available in this game. That's how it feels. Now ball being played to the right side. Tries to play on the long ball. Trying to find Sajid Kumar Mendis, and they do find Sajid Kumar Mendis still with the ball. And Mohammad Yapo using his physical prowess to just scrub off. Meanwhile, defenders do get a throw in. Sunil Roshan Apuhami trying to find the forward Rifkan, but he can't. Oh, sliding, lunging tackle there. Now going forward, Tilhara Jayasekara. Tilhara Jayasekara. Chesuraj Bernard. Rifkan Mohammed trying to get the long shot here, but just scoops it wide. Rifkan Mohammed again, the replay, trying to go for the long shot, but not enough accuracy. And there you see on the left side, Sajid Kumar Mendis just insisting he was there. Mohammad Yapo, look at the power there of Mohammad Yapo, the physical strength. Lofted ball, couple of plays coming, but defenders now get to the ball. Defenders going forward through the right side, keeps the ball in. Nicely done there by Dilhara Jayasekara, but eventually Charit Ratnayaka, Mohammad Yapo coming forward. Rifkan Mohammed, Sarwan Johar, player still on the ground. Looks like Mohammad Yapo on the ground. And meanwhile, we are having another change. Number 20, Bodrik Dimitri coming in for Ahmed Shazni. So Ahmed Shazni would make his way out for Bodrik Dimitri. There you go. Oh, the lunging tackle, but great one. And now through the right side. Ball given back. Dakshita Jayatunga. Lofted ball. Now going through the left side here. Sunil Roshana Puhami puts in a ball. But rather, unfortunately, doesn't fall into one of their own players, but rather goes to the opposition. Nevertheless, defenders still trying to keep on possession, but now Bodrik Dimitri. Bodrik Dimitri passes it on. Miran Kanishka. Imran Mohammed. Play down again. This time it looks like Tilhara Jayasekara. Yes, it is. And another change we are expecting. Number 6 comes in. Number 11 goes out for defenders, which means JT Lakmal, that is Tarinder Lakmal, coming in for Dilhara Jayasekara. So Dilhara Jayasekara was the one who was fouled and was on the ground earlier, just few minutes back, and now he'll be replaced. Meanwhile, Mohammad Imran takes the kick. Bodrik Dimitri, Chamo Dilshan, Bodrik Dimitri goes for the goal. Just going inches right of Lutufi there. Lutufi. Oh, again, Mohammad Siapo. Look at the physical presence of Mohammad Siapo. But ball still won by defenders. Sarwan Johor almost getting to the ball there. Asikur Rahman. Asikur Rahman plays it on to going forward Jesuraj Bernard. Jesuraj Bernard has an option on the right side. He goes for the right option through the middle. He does have Rifkan Mohammed in the middle, but rather would go for an even good option. Sunil Roshana Puhami puts in across in a very nice height, but Imran doing the job there, coming across and saving it. Now nicely done there. Tarindul Akmal just came in, fresh legs, motoring to the left side. But is he going to get the ball? The big question here. Meanwhile, he slips. Sajid Kumar Mendes puts in a low cross, but just goes straight into the Colombo FC. Another throw. Defenders, you can see defenders looking dangerous. The last about 10 minutes, they have been coming in waves of attack, but now going forward, Colombo FC, a field trying to play on Chamod Dilshan, but rather Asikur Rahman gets to the ball. Asikur Rahman looking for options now through the right side. He'll find Jesuraj Bernard. Jesuraj Bernard, and also Jivanta Fernando just progressing the ball forward. Mohammad Ziapo. Akib passes it on. Bodrik Dimitri. Bodrik Dimitri still with the ball, but rather challenged. Chalana Chamira Trying to find Chamod Dilshan. Chamod Dilshan, there you see. Gets the throw. In a very good position here. But rather should have gone for the shot there. Maybe he just thought a bit selfless. Chalna Samir motoring towards the right side after giving the ball. Sarwan Johar, Bodrik Dimitri looking for options. He does have Chamod Dilshan on the right, but rather will keep the possession. Niran Kanishka going through the left side. Still in play, ball. Goes for the cross. Again, some good bit of defense there from defenders. Another 15 minutes remaining in this game. It's all heating up here at the Racecourse Stadium. Sarwan Johar on the ball. A change coming in. Looks like for Colombo FC. Minal will update it for you. Sarwan Johar on the ball. Sarwan Johar. Mohammad Yapo. Mohammad Yapo to Chalna Chamira. Chalna Chamira puts in a cross. Lutfi comes forward and clears it off. No problems at the end. Mohammad Siraj Jain comes in for Abdul Basit for Colombo FC. Siraj Jain. Now Bodrik Dimitri playing on Akib. Can Akib put in a good cross here or a good delivery to one of the forwards? Chamod Dilshan goes for the goal. Lutfi flies across to the right side and puts in a great save. But Chamod Dilshan did strike it with so much of venom. There you see Chamod Dilshan striking with his left foot. Lutfi flying across to the right side. Puts in a great save. And it's one of the saves of the tournament, I'd say. Considering the pace of the ball, Sarwan Johar delivers it again. Sarwan Johar. But the delivery going straight to the defenders. Mohammad Yapo. Now defenders also playing with intent, as well as Colombo as well. Colombo just trying to double their lead. Just a slender lead here. Any goal back from defenders would be disastrous for Colombo. Chalna Chamira going across. In fact, it's Sarit Ratnaika, I guess. Now going forward. And it's a goal. Akib just another Cristiano Ronaldo celebration. And that's his third goal. That's his hat trick. Akib really doing it well here for Colombo FC. There you see just Great finish. This is actually good from Akib. Keeper Lutfi comes forward and just places it wide of the keeper. Lutfi there. Akib, the goal scorer, the hat-trick scorer today, Akib. And now Colombo really in the driving seat. It's going to be a very tough job for defenders to get back into this game. He's brought down. The free kick. Hasikur Rahman goes for the goal. But Mohammad Imran positioning himself very well there. Now trying to get past. She's Raj Bernard. Going forward, trying to track back here. Sajid Kumar Mendis will put the ball out. Change here for defenders. Isadeen coming in for Ifkan Mohammed, the goal scorer. Maybe just getting some fresh legs in the forward position here. Defenders, can Isadeen change the fortunes of defenders here? Puts the ball out. A throw in. Again, puts it out. I think Mohammad Ziapo there. Just making sure. No chances. Taking no chances there. Play it down. Sunil Roshan Apohami. Imran on the ball. Another 5 minutes plus added time remaining in this game. But looks like defenders would have a hard job here to get a couple of goals to come back into this game. Colombo in the driving seat, well and truly. Trying to press high here, the defenders. Going through the right side, Shamod Dilshan using his pace, but rather the defender puts the ball out. Asikur Rahman takes no chances there. Bodrik Dimitri. Shamod Dilshan. Shamod Dilshan, meanwhile, gives away the defenders a corner. So Shamod Dilshan will take the corner now. And there you see inside the box, casually standing, a defender of defenders. I think maybe that's not something you'd like to see. Now Colombo FC, Maziapo, Sarvan Johar. Sarvan Johar trying to go through the middle. Akib, can he get the fourth goal? But rather Lutufi just positioning himself. Jivanta Fernando going forward. Now through the left side, Sajid Kumar Mendy is trying to progress the ball, but rather would be fouled. Bodrik Dimitri, Momaziapo, Sarvan Johar. Akib now breaking on. Akib trying to get another goal. Lutufi comes forward and just does enough to put Akib off and to retain the ball. Now defenders going forward. Looks like they have got good pace, but flag goes up. It's going to be Imran who's going to take the kick. Sarvan Johar trying to pass on Akib. Ball still with Colombo. Now Colombo breaking on. Goes for the goal here. Can they get the goal? Just clears it off. Bodrik Dimitri's shot. Lutufi off the line clears. And now ball still with Chamod Dilshan. Chamod Dilshan, as I told you, he's very calm on the ball. Now going through the right side. Goes for the goal. Lutufi almost caught unaware there. But the scoreline stays still the same. Another throw in. Colombo. Momaziapo. Been fouled again. Another 3 minutes at a time given. Enough time to get one goal, maybe another, but maybe asking a bit too much here. Loads of space through the middle. Colombo now attack through the right side. Nicely done. Akib going forward. Can Akib get an assist or can he get a fourth goal here? It's going to be hard though. Goes for the shot here. Somehow Dilshan. Again the shot goes a bit wide. Now just motoring forward. He's been knocked on the head now. JT Lakmal, Tharindu Lakmal on the floor. Meanwhile, a change here for Colombo. Number 18, Chamo Dilshan comes off for Shabir Razunia. Chamo Dilshan did have a good game today. In the last game, he got a hat-trick. And now he's making his way after the 90th minute. In the dying moments of the game, Shabir Razunia comes in. Cross coming in, goes for the goal, almost a goal is it, just gets a deflection. And now clears off. Another throw in for Colombo. Siraj Jain on the ball. Siraj Jain passes it on. Shabir Razunia, Akib and Razunia got plenty of space here, but Akib goes all alone. Trying to take on the shot, TC. Again, the lofted shot from Sarvan Johar. Went for the shot, but the ball just took off from his feet. Oh, nicely done here by defenders. Still just keeping hold of the position, but rather 4 defenders of Colombo FC coming forward, and you can see they have just positioned themselves nicely and goes for the goal from a long distance. But ball goes just wide, but nice shot that. Just came in and stuck it with full force, Sajid Kumar Mendis. And that's the end of the match. At the end of the match, it's Colombo FC 3, Defenders 1. They've got 3 points. They've got 3 goals. And they'll now go on level with the table toppers, Seahawks. Even though Seahawks does have a game to play. But now, temporarily, they'll go on level with Seahawks. And there you see Colombo FC, all 3 goals coming from Akib. The hat-trick goal scorer today, Rifkan Mohammed, of course, getting a goal back for defenders, but rather not enough. Colombo FC 3, defenders 1, and not even a single card today. Another stat which shows that the game was played in a good manner, in a sportive manner. And at the end, of course, the defenders earlier in the first half they did lack possession, but they came into the game, and they put in some shots. They tried to be a bit more proactive. They played with some energy, but still not enough for them to get over the line. Saves, 5 saves made by Luthufi today, even though he made few errors. Fouls, of course, Colombo committing the most, and no cards today. So overall, Colombo pretty much having a field day today. And we'll go to the highlights of the second half. There you see the kickoff, and early on, just within 30 seconds of the start of the second half, Akib just sending one under Luthufi. Luthufi, just ball going between Luthufi's legs. Akib did go on with the Cristiano Ronaldo celebration, and also a few more today. This was a good chance from defenders, went into the goal, but rather was called offside. Sarwan Johar went for the shots all by himself, but Luthufi made sure he pounced on it. And that's all we have from the highlights. In fact, we have a few. We do have another goal to show you, and this was it. The penalty taken by Rifkan Mohammed. Brilliant one, no problems there. And the lofted ball, Akib at the end did get the third goal. We'll show that for you in few seconds. Rifkan Mohammed tried for a long shot but couldn't get it. At this point it looked like defenders did come in waves of attack, but Colombo FC did hold on. This was another good cross that couldn't be converted. Chamod Dilshan's shot, great save by Luthufi. And this was the finish of Akib. Nice, clinical, no problems at the end. Look at the composure there. And finishes it off. And Luthufi at the end did make few vital saves. And that's pretty much all we have from the highlights. And the referee is blowing his whistle. And that's the end of the highlights. And let's just look at the points table. As I told you, Colombo FC, because they have a higher goal difference, temporarily will be in the first or in the top of the table. But Seahawks do have a game to play. Seahawks and Blue Star both play in the next match. If Blue Star win it, then Blue Star will also be equal in points with 13 points. It's all turning up very nicely here, the Super League. So only teams Rotnam and Blue Eagles not getting a win here. Apart from that, Upcountry Lions also have a chance to just get their tournament back on track. Red Star also playing very well. And the top scorers, Mohammad Rahman scoring 6, Ismail Abumeri also 5, both from Red Star. Chamud Dilshan, the hat-trick goal scorer in the last match, scored 3, and now altogether he has 5 goals. Akib coming back into the top scorers list, 4. Callum Sanjay from New Youngs also getting a hat-trick in a match, and he's with 4 goals as well. And that's it. That's it from the live action. We'll join you tomorrow with another match. Until then, it's Jana signing off. Thank you from the team.